Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel where there's only fun decoding and no financial advice. So, just thinking, I don't know if I said this before, but whatever, I'm thinking about it now, so I'm just jumping on and just talking mind. It was like, what other president has ever advertised or campaigned off the side of a garbage truck? And I was just like, that's just weird, right? It was like somebody advertising on the side of a garbage truck. Then, you connect it to recycling, and the green recycle is paper and cardboard, and the blue paper is metal and glass. And I was like, what if Mr. 47, by advertising on a side of a garbage truck, was an actual message showing us that we're recycling, we're going through a recycle of a financial system? I'm just saying, what if he was trying to show us that we're going to recycle from greenbacks, right? Cardboard, and recycle into metals, glass and metals. It's like diamonds, right? Diamonds cut glass, metal, silver. I don't know. Just weird because I never ever seen another president advertise or campaign on the side of a garbage truck before. And I'm just like, if that was a message, it would be a message that that's where we're getting into. So, pretty interesting times. What I also noticed, remember, this was like a biblical time, right? We had the Pope come in on a 589. The Pope got a horse named Proton. There's a lot of biblical events that have been happening with floods and all types of stuff that have been happening, right, from last year and this year. Hello, 777. I'm like, so being that if you listen to TV also in some of these shows, you hear a lot, like quite a lot often right now, you're hearing like Jesus Christ, God, oh, like people expressing themselves but using God and Jesus a lot. So I feel like it's very like a churchy type of time right now, especially with a lot of consciousness coming up and the talk of God and stuff. March 3rd, right? March 3rd. So the Chinese New Year, the start of the horse, starts on the 17th of February and it ends on March 3rd. March 3rd is 3-3. That's when they told us that Jesus Christ, right? 33 connects to Jesus Christ. And on that day, we're having a blood moon. And that blood moon is also connected to Jesus Christ. I believe the night that he got crucified, they connected him to a blood moon with a lunar eclipse. Do you know that March 3rd of 2026, we're going to have a blood moon, a full moon, blood moon, and we're going to have a lunar eclipse at the same time? They say that those events are very rare. I don't know if I sent the information. Let me see if I have the information here. And I'm like, wow, being that this is a biblical time and the Pope and the Proton and all this other shit, I'm like, this could be a time where something major really pops off this. I mean, this would be the year that really connects to a lot of these things that's going on. And then this would be a really good year for something to really fucking lift off. Especially with all this, Proton, Pope, and this, that, the Vatican. Did I send it to myself? Uh, Only one came through, man. But I could just show you this here, look. And then, see, it was like on March 3rd, are we having an eclipse? And it says, see, this is the only total lunar eclipse of 2026, making it a rare event. Right? And then over here it says March 2006, blood moon here. And then it said worm moon over here also. Viruses and stuff. The worm, when people get worms, deworming and stuff. So, but that right here caught my eye. Oh, the top part over here. I don't know. Now it's out of focus. There you go. This is the only total lunar eclipse of 2026, making it a rare event. So, on my phone. I thought that was pretty interesting. So I really expect some shit to kick up. So it's gonna be a real interesting time. Things can maybe even get very nasty, or things about to boom. I don't know, but I mean, how much more fucking shit are we gonna see? How much more chaos are we gonna see? You know? Let's see. 111. What's up, Ross Pink? Twitter. I have Twitter contact. That's it. Personals. I don't have an opinion about BSV. I don't know. I mean, it seems like Jack. It seems like you know a little bit more than I do on the BSV. I don't look into BSV. I don't see it come up in my decodes or anything. I don't see any vision. Not to say that it doesn't have anything. Doesn't have like a vision for itself. I just don't see it in my particular journey. So maybe it's not for me. Maybe it's for other people. I don't think it's for me. Yeah, so that's it. I mean, I don't know. I think that was a big sign from Mr. 47 putting his campaign on a garbage truck, being that it connects to metals and all that. And then you got to understand too, right? Remember Hawaii, all the blue roofs and all that stuff, blue cars didn't really burn. Precious metals, precious metals won't burn. You know, it's gonna be a reset. They're gonna have to reset the whole price. So it's gonna be a good time if you're holding on to some. What's up, Russia in the house? How you doing? Yeah, welcome in everybody. Dank dollars, I like dank dollars. I think dank dollars can be okay. I walk by a few like dispensaries and stuff like that. Weed dispensaries, and they have like dank posters and stuff like that outside. So I would expect it. I would expect it. And we know what that reminds me of as well too. This 30th anniversary coming up in August, right? And I said this before, and I'll say it again. This August 8/8 will be a triple eight. All right, go look at that number. Go look at triple eight. This is a wealth number. How is it triple eight? August 8th is 8/8, and then 26. 2 plus 6 is 8. So big times are coming up. Big times are coming up. And being that we're in the fire horse and we had that big fire, so who knows? Maybe something could really, really kick off. Really kick off. They're saying this. They're trying to sneak some shit with the Super Bowl. Oh, you know what? I want to show you something. Shit was weird to me. My friend sent me this. Where can I get it now? Hold on a second. Everything freezes up. 888 confirmed. Yep. 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 Let me see. This should bug me out too. I want to show you something. I think something Super Bowl. Oh, check this out. Here it is. I got it. Oop. Look at that piles of money. Look at all that pile of money. Look at all that pile of money. It gets better, yo. Look, it gets deep. The ring. Look at one ring to rule them all. Look at the Mets, Queens, Patriots. There's Michael. Look at the back of the bull in the back. Lottery. Vegas. Look at these guys. TJFK in the back of the wall. Secret doors. Look at the Twin Towers. Bugged out this fucking video. AI probably, yeah, AI. But just like Patriots win. Are they programming you? Bush. Kobe. The Black Mamba. The Snake. Ice. Fucking weird. That's just weird clip. Weird clip. What was bugged out was that they showed that big ass pile of money, and then they showed the Twin Towers, which I thought was pretty interesting because Twin Towers are owned by Silverstein, and they're showing Las Vegas, right? The Silver State. I wonder if something happens during Super Bowl, which is this next weekend. No, I'm sorry, it's this weekend coming up. This weekend coming up. And it's on a 28 number, wealth number, 2828, which is another triple eight, right? Because you have 8 and then you have 2, so if you put 2 more 8s, you get 3 8s. That's how they play with numbers. That's how they play with numbers. No, wait, today's the 2nd, right? Yeah, today's the 2nd. It should happen this Sunday. Second weekend. Yo, so we just passed the first one, right? Yeah. Oh, what happened to my calendar? Okay, calendar disappeared. Yeah, it's this coming Sunday. This coming Sunday. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. I'm surprised that even staying at the price it is right now, silver. So, anyway, we're going to see. And if, like I said, if these guys are connected to silver, oh, you know what? Let's do a little decode. Let me get my ass up over here. Let's. This is what I want to show you. This is what I want to show you guys. This is pretty interesting. I didn't get to watch the whole movie. I just put it on for like 15 minutes, and this is what I seen. Da, 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 da. Hold on. Ghostbusters. I'm gonna go to Ghostbusters right now. And it's funny because it said the Frozen Empire, and I'm like, why was New York always excluded from this Metallicus thing? I'm like, it's got to be something big with New York. Something matches with New York. The Apple. Washington used to be called New York first, right? Washington on the other side of America. So, and weirdly enough, Washington's in Seattle. Seattle's in the Super Bowl. Sometimes some things happen when teams are in Super Bowls. That state has some type of thing happen over there. But I don't know. Let me get back to this decode, actually. It's been sitting here the whole fucking time, and now it's not. Because you watch. Oh boy.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get the movie up. Every time I turn this thing on, the movie was right there in the first page. Now that I'm coming to do this, it just never fails. Holy shit! I gotta go to the search now. I can't even find it. Yeah, that's so fucking bugged out. Okay, it won't even fucking come up. I already pressed close. There we go. Wow, it's still. I had to almost spell out the whole damn word for this shit to pop up. This is ridiculous. Anyway, we finally got it up. Well, there's a lot on here actually. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go through this. I'm just gonna show you really quick what I seen. I'm sorry, it's taking forever. Now there's gonna be commercials and shit.
Introducing the new pan pizza. Order now from your local Papa John's.
Yes, yes. So when I was watching the Frozen, so you hear all this shit about ice and everything, and then all this snow is landed on America, and then the temperatures are dropping. So it's a lot of freezing and ice and historical snowstorms and historical cold weathers, which means freeze, right? Which I would think it would connect to this movie right here, because it's the Frozen Empire. So I'm like, kind of matches with all this talk on the news about Frozen, and historical. So I want to show you something in here that maybe you'll start to see. Maybe something has to happen this year. Has to happen this year. Come on with these freaking donkey ads, man.
Different dogs have different needs. Like stealing coke.
It's the Matrix. It's just the Matrix. It's pushing off people off the channel, so not everybody can see this.
So every dog can be a help.
I know, just staring at my face ain't the prettiest thing right now.
Who'd you make this for?
I wouldn't live this long if I discussed my
I wish I was filming this. I wish I actually had the fucking camera on the TV. This reset it and did another set of ads right now. This is why it's taking so long. I can't believe this. This just reset it and gave me another fucking 2 ads to watch. I must be on it. I must be on it. There's no fucking way that just reset it and gave me 2 ads right there to watch. 2 separate. Dun, dun, You can even tell already. So you can tell with the atoms when 2 become 1. The light bearer. There's the just say in the beginning, right in the beginning, okay? And then funny enough, they got an advertisement over here. In high gear. In high gear. We're talking about the horse here. In high gear. Okay? Look at that. Like skull and bones, but then with the keys. Tampa Bay. The Pirates. Oh shit. Like the fucking... Like the skull. Like the Pirates. Tampa Bay Bucks. The football team. Anyway. This is what I think something has to happen this fucking year. Come on with this Ghostbusters shit. Let me just get to the part over here. Corpse. Look at that. Dead. Look at the corpse. Ghost corpse. Oh, I didn't even notice that they even had this. What does this say? Oh, it's saying more. Hold on. Robert Frost. Some say the world will end in fire. Some say in ice. Funny enough, everything is freezing over here. We have a bunch of incidents with ice over here. Police, right? Police. Police is ice at the end. Weirdly enough, look at, and this guy, fucking Frost. Well, obviously, this would be, something related to fucking Frozen anyway. To say that for destruction, ice is also great and wood fish. Perish. Let's go. See the point? See the point? I'm telling you. See the little spearhead points? Look at the point here. They show you the point here. The 3 points. Look at the X. Look at the telephone wires hanging. There's the telephone wires. Mobile phones. Look at this shit right here. Hold on. Hold on a second. This is what I'm looking at. Look. 8-8. I seen 8-8. Now remember Hawaii on 8-8. We had that fire on 8-8 in Hawaii. And we're in a fucking horse year. Look how this shit opens up. And look at back in the days. Look at back in the days when everything just started out. Look at the fucking proton wheel right here. I didn't even notice. Okay, right? We're building something. New foundation. Okay? Back in the days. H-bar, the ladder. There's your H-bar symbol right there. All right? And then this ladder is not just a regular ladder. If you look closely, it's a sliding ladder. So the ladder climbs up. There's your circles and atoms on top. Okay? There's the fucking gold rivet there. There's your archway. The blue one, meaning silver. There's the red door. There's your purple, blue and red. All right? Just showing you. And just weird how it opened. Wagon driver. You see that? These guys are coming out with steam, fire, black horses. Really? And we're talking about fucking the fire horse, and they're coming out of the firehouse. We had a big ass fire on 8-8 in Hawaii. Nothing with the blue roofs burned. Nothing with the blue, nothing, blue. Nothing burnt. You know what? Weirdly enough, when you're watching the film, it's grayish, but through my phone, it's like a bluish there. But either way, fire horse. You get it. Firehouse, fire horse coming out of there. August 8th. And that's in the Leo season. Okay? August 8th is the Leo season. So you know that Pope Leo, the new one now, his name is in there. Anyway, that's all I really knew from there. Like I said, I didn't go through the whole movie. So I don't know what else is in there. But that right there kind of has a lot of connections to this year. Talking about the Frozen Empire, right? In New York City, they're talking about hysterical freezing times in New York. This is the New York Empire here. And this is the fire horse. I'm going to go watch this movie now and go see what it's about. I haven't watched it yet. I just happened to just put it on and watch the first 10 minutes, and that's what I seen. And when I rewinded it, I seen that 8-8 code. And like I said, it just clicked on my head like, wow. We're about to enter the fire horse year. This is going to be the 3rd anniversary. 3 is the magic number. I'm like, so many events are coming up. Blood moon on 3-3. Jesus Christ is connected to the blood moon and the lunar moon. And we're having a lunar eclipse with a blood moon on 3-3. Biblical times is happening right now, people. Biblical times. So watch it from the beginning, Pete, all right? See you later. Bully Bear out.